Good morning. How you doing? How's things? How was your weekend? We did a lot of clearing up in our garden, and now it feels like a more pleasant space to hang out in, which is great. And yeah, got the kids working. I sold it to them as a bit of a team project, but we know what happened. We know. Today, as a Monday chat, good morning, I want to talk about ease and flow and making your business easy. And as I was planning for this live, I have a weird feeling with the word easy. And that's probably for a therapy session another time. But I wanted to give you a real life example today. A couple of weeks ago, I woke up with this idea. And I woke up at like 4:20 in the morning. And this idea was fully formed. Like it literally poured out of me. And ever since that project came to me, I've been working on it daily. And it's felt exciting. It's felt enjoyable. It's felt like something that I've wanted to do. And I can't wait to crack on with it. I can't wait to grow it and play with it. And it feels like, this is showing my age. It feels like when I went to Meadowhall in Sheffield, when I was about, I'm going to say 9 or 10, and I bought some Babyliss. Give me a little heart if you remember these. Babyliss crimpers. Now, you can see from my hair today, I mean, it's straight a little bit, but it's got a lot of fizz and it's got a lot of wave in there. Imagine that crimped. Yeah, that's where we were. But these crimpers, I couldn't wait to get them out the box. Everybody that came round to play, I was crimping their hair. One of my best pals had this bob and I literally crimped it and it stuck out. I think her mum was just like, what have you done to my child's hair? Which is completely reasonable as a question to ask. But today I want to talk about ease. So this project that I've been working on, every time I come to do it, spend time with it, it feels really easy. It feels, and I'm like, so connected. It feels like it just pours out. And I have been confused by that feeling because I am definitely somebody that grew up hearing all of that chat about hard work and like get the job done, put the hours in, and all of that conversation. Just keep working harder, just keep like doing things, and it has that sort of energy. And so when I've sat with this other project that's felt easy, flowy, enjoyable, connective, that has flummoxed me, because what does that therefore mean? Can I therefore, is that okay? Is that okay to move forward in that way, doing that thing? Have I missed, and again, then I go into that step. Have I missed a step? Have I done something wrong here? Am I going to pay for it later? All of that stuff. And what I've come to realize is that actually this project that I'm doing is just me using lots of the skills, lots of the things that I can do quite naturally, and that's what's bringing it to life. I also am recognizing, and this is really good for you when you're pricing your business, when you're pricing your services and your packages, is to remember all of the things that you have done up until this point to get your business to where it is right now. Because we talk about this moment of exchanging time for money. It's an hour of my time and they pay me for an hour of my time. And I have to find that price that feels reasonable to give to somebody for an hour of your time. But the thing is, whoever's paying you is never just paying you for that hour of your time. They're paying you for all of those years of experience and skills and expertise and mistakes and trials and experiments and all of that. And you're bringing all of that to the table. And as I was been working on this and kind of working it through on my head, and when I went for a run this morning, I was saying, what if I really allowed myself for this to be easy, to be more enjoyable? What would that look and feel like? And what would I need to let go in order to move forward? And I also asked myself, what was I gaining from making out that everything just has to be hard work? Everything just has to be a sacrifice and a display of blood, sweat and tears. I love going to people's houses and seeing things, or being in conversation, or seeing people fly in different areas of their life where they do something that it almost feels like it comes from within. It feels so effortless to them. It could be like the way that somebody dribbles a ball, or the way that they can naturally run, or the way that they just pick up some flowers and they can just rearrange them like it's nothing. I often watch Matt, obviously there's more to our relationship than this. Like, I watch Matt slice an onion, and he just slices and dices it. Like, even if I say, can I have a bit of that red onion? He's like, okay, how do you want it? Like, he's got a whole repertoire. Like, do you want slices that way? Do you want fine things? Am I cutting it like this? And I know for me, even like, I made these breakfast cookies with my daughter this morning because I really want her to eat more in the morning. She's a bit of a kind of grazer. Like, I'll have one slice of apple, and I know that she's got such a busy day at nursery. Anyway, I've been trying out different things. So I made these kind of like baked cookie, and then I also don't want to give her loads of sugar as well. So I made these cookies and put them in the oven. And as we were doling out the different cookies and putting the mixture on there, she said, they don't look the same size, Mummy. I'm like, oh yeah, they don't. Because I know that uniformity that you see in Bake Off, for example, is something that if I was going to do that, I would really have to work hard at and give my attention to. Whereas there are some people who would just put that out there and it would be so natural to them. They would make it look so easeful to just have everything very similar in beautiful rows, etc. Have a think about what you find easy today in your business and really hone in on it. If you've got a specific goal in mind, whether it's more opportunities, more money, more clients, your customers, your audience, they want to see you at your best. They don't want to see that version of you that is pulled in all different types of directions. You know, like when you go to a restaurant, you know when it's busy, you know when the place is understaffed, and you've got that one person who keeps coming over to you and like apologizing about everything. Like, oh, I'm really sorry, we're a bit understaffed today. Like, I hope your food's all right. Like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, but we're here. And, you know, they're trying to put the smile on your face. And you end up going, oh no, it's fine, it's all right. Whereas, you know, those restaurants where you might go to and it just feels seamless. And that's probably because those people know how to run that. Have a think about your business. Where are you expending too much energy doing all of the things, being pulled in all directions, trying to do maybe you've borrowed bits from other people's businesses and you're thinking, oh, maybe I should do that because that's what other people in my industry do, and like that seems to be a trend, or I've got a friend and she's making a lot of money from that, so maybe I should incorporate it in our business. How does it feel? Does it feel good in your body? Does it feel like something that you're excited to do? You feel drawn to? It pours out of you. If not, question why you're doing it and ask yourself, is there a better way that is more aligned with you in order to do this? Because there will be a way. And as much as other people's process or work or success is inspiring, there is no one size fits all. And so the best use of your time can be to create that space for yourself where you tune in and ask yourself, when am I at my best? When do I feel excellent? What do I need in order to get things going? And this is not like a Mariah Carey morning routine of saying, I need 2 hours, I need to sit in a sauna, I need to have somebody, like, most of the time those sort of things are not practical. But for me, if I can get up before my children wake up in the morning and have, I mean, ideally I would love like an hour and 20 before they get up, but I don't always get that. But today I did. Today I got like I think I got like an hour and 20, and it felt great. So I know in those times I get that quietness. I get that possibility of waking up and tuning in with the day. If I get that, that can open up so many opportunities for me, because I can think straight, I can be creative, I can look at things from different ways. So I hope that's given you lots of food for thought today. Let me know what changes you're going to make, how you're going to incorporate this possibility, because at first that's what it might just feel. It's a possibility. It's a consideration that this could work for me. Because at first, if you'd asked me with this project if it could feel good, I would take on other people's stories of like, oh, well, I don't know, it doesn't usually happen that fast. But think about all those musicians that you've heard about who talk about the songs that they've written. The amount of times when people have said it just like, I mean, the verse and chorus, and then the bridge was a bit sticky, but the verse and chorus, they came out 20 minutes and we had it. We had it. And that's where you want to play in. That moment of connection, that moment of, ooh, this feels good. More of this. And I know the temptation is that moment of like, nobody move, nobody question it too much, because what if it all disappears? The magic will disappear. It probably won't. If you're working that muscle, if you're living in that way, it will feel really great. Tune into that. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and listening and playing along. I would love to know what comes from this. And if I can help you find that ease, find that space in your business, in your life, where you can really create that business model where you go, this feels good. One final thing. We know when it doesn't feel good. We know to trust that, don't we? We listen to all those things of like, it's not working, it's not happening, it feels so hard. We listen to that, we pay attention to that. So let's pay attention also to the possibility of the good stuff too. If you want to find out more about how I can help you, how we can work together, go to my Work With Me page, nickyraby.com/work with me. You can also go to my freebies house. There's loads and loads of free resources right there. That's nickyraby.com/freebies house. But yeah, I love talking about this topic. I will keep you posted on the top secret project, and I'll catch you again very soon. Lots of love. Bye.